Hi guys, I'm Juan here, up with the sun, when bringing lifestyle and fandom realness. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Before we get started, please go and hit that like button. It really does help out with that vicious algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't already, it's free. Today is another wonderful Pin Me Up Wednesday, yay! And for Pin Me Up Wednesday, I have some fantasy pins I'd love to share with you. But before we get into that, I do have some honorable mentions. And these are traders that I have gotten. The first coming from a wonderful subscriber, her name is Anna. So thank you so much, Anna. But she had hit me up on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That is where I love to communicate with making new friends as well as setting up these pin trades. So she sent me over her traders and I was able to trade for this gorgeous Statue of Liberty Minnie Mouse edition. Oh my gosh, how fitting. When I saw that she had this on her board, I knew I just had to have it. And I love all the studs and the shimmer of the green. There's like some sparkly effect going on there. And it's just so stinking cute, and I am so excited to have this. The next pin is this Pochoko. He is so cute. This is a collab that they did with Attack on Titans, and so he's dressed as one of the characters. This is my favorite Sanrio character, so I definitely had to pick him up. Thank you again, Anna. And then the next person to hit me up was Melissa over at Pixie Dust and Peaches, and she traded me this beautiful one. Oh my gosh, this is part of the cake series, and I did not have this one. I'm still missing a few. But I am so happy that I finally have him. Yay! This is Pom Pom Purin, and I love that his cake is like honey themed. It's so gorge. Love the glitter in these. And y'all, spooky season is just around the corner. Some might say it's already here. But she had this gorgeous Winifred pin, and I just had to have this because I love Hocus Pocus, and I do collect Hocus Pocus pins. And I just love the shimmer of the green on this pin. So fun. I love it. I'm so excited that I can add this to my collection. Thank you again, Melissa. I really appreciate it. So I hope you all are getting comfortable, that you grabbed a snack or you're doing something, because I have a wonderful lot to share with you. Let's start with a bang. We have here this beautiful Pocahontas fantasy pin, and they're by this creator here, Fairy of Pins, and I just am obsessed. We've kind of seen this before, this motif. But of course, what makes it stunning is this frame that is on both ends of this pin. It's a very thin pin and very light. But aside from that, the artwork is gorgeous. We have Pocahontas, Flit, and Miko. And you know she's going just around the rear end. And here it is off the backer card. Such a nice size pin. This is definitely like 3 inches. Almost 4 inches. It's really nice. Super lightweight. Here's the back. You can see the artist etching, and I love these little magic stars or twinkles that they got going on here. I did get this off Etsy. So I'm so excited to add this to my Pocahontas collection. The next pin I'd love to share is of Hulkling. Now this is a member of the Young Avengers, so he comes from a comic book series, and this is actually where I believe where the MCU is headed. They're trying to already build characters within the MCU that will lead to the Young Avengers. This is part of an Etsy shop called Dean Draws. Again, I'll link everyone's information down below. He is nice and green because he is part Skrull, and I love the flowers around him. And this is what the back looks like. It says Dean Draws stamped right there. And they had done a series showing these heroes and these flowers. So he's actually paired with Wiccan, which is Wanda Maximoff, or the Scarlet Witch's son, and who we believe is going to be teen, quote unquote, in Agatha all along. I believe that Joe Locke's character is actually Billy, which is Wiccan. This is him off the card. I've actually owned these pins for a while, but I never got a chance to really show them to y'all. But once I figured out I was going to be doing this video, I knew I wanted to share them because they are just so stinking cute. That's the back of his. This is a canon queer pairing in the comic books, and I just had to have them because I am obsessed with them. I love them. I love Hulkling and Wiccan and what their story leads to. See, this is what they look like. Yes, so those are the pins of these boys' namesake. This is actually a stand that I got the artist to sign for. They have a queer Comic Con. It's very small. It happens every August. I didn't make it this year. It's called FlameCon. Shout out to FlameCon. And the artist behind this depiction of them in the comic books was there. And I was just like blown away and so excited I was able to get this signed by him. It's right there. So I do love Wiccan and Hulkling. They're the best. And speaking of cute boy pairings, we have this official Heartstopper Pride pin featuring Nick and Charlie. They are just so adorable. Now this is officially licensed pin by Alice Oseman. She's the artist. Look at the glitter in that rainbow flag. This is what the back looks like. It has 2-prong posts and it has the emblem of the leaves there on the back. I'm so excited for season 3. It's going to be amazing. From canonical love to fandom shipping. I have this pin that I've been on the hunt for so long. Actually, ever since I discovered that there were pins of Steady, of Steve and Eddie. And this one is not really explicitly like them making out or anything, but they are looking at each other. And I love this so much. This is so great. This is from Fandom Underground and in collaboration with Evening Star. And I just think this is great. This is them. Obviously, that's Eddie right there in the front with Steve in the back. The shadowing is wonderful on this pin. I love the deep red of the triangle behind them. Steve's hair looks amazing. Eddie's hair looks amazing. They look like they're about to kiss. I love this pin. This is a 4-prong post pin, and it is an LE of 35. They did not make a lot of these. This is such a small run. And it's not in the best condition. You see a little chip down the side, but I don't care because there's only 35 of these, and I have one of them. And it makes my heart soar, and I'm so excited that this is part of my collection. Love this. And then, of course, I had to get this Profile of Eddie pin with these bats. Now, I have the Steve one in this series, but I was just missing Eddie. And this is not the original backer card. I just wanted to have something to show him on. But I love this so much. Again, my Steady collection is growing and I couldn't be happier. I believe the artist is called Black Wanda, but this is officially sold out on the website. So I definitely had to find this through Macari because I needed this so bad. I love this. USS Butterscotch pin for Scoops Ahoy. This is the maker, Oddment and Tweak. This came with another order because the seller thought they were late on sending it out. You can see the little anchor there on the side indicating Scoops Ahoy. This is the back. Not the highest quality pin, but it's still so much fun. I love that I have this. So if you follow me on Instagram or you see any of my shorts, you know I got an opportunity to go up to Sleepy Hollow at the beginning of the summer. And the reason for that was because there is a Rockefeller estate called Kykuit. And how you get there is by going to the Philip Manners Visitor Center. And that's where the Hudson Valley Historical Society has their shop. So they have a bunch of merchandise, super cute things that you can pick up that are Sleepy Hollow themed. And of course I had to get a pin. This is a pin by Lively Ghosts. And they're based out of LA. I'll have their information listed down as well. But they were carrying this in the shop. And I thought this was so stinking cool. And you know, I'm a big fan of the Headless Horseman. Screen printed on by like this amber color behind it. And this old sketch of the Headless Horseman. This is what the back looks like. Just amazing. And I'm so happy I have it. One of the most iconic things you can do is take a picture with the Sleepy Hollow sign. And when you see it, it's very distinct. And it's at the foot of Sleepy Hollow High School. And it's not the easiest to get to because there's like no sidewalk on that side of the road. But once you get there, it's so worth it. And I definitely wanted a pin to commemorate that, but I couldn't find one actually in the gift shop, which was weird. So of course I had to go on Etsy. I found this one. It says, "Welcome to Sleepy Hollow." And this is actually how the sign looks. It says settled in 1640. And I'm a sucker for history like that. I love this. This is so great. This is by Luna Moon Gothic. And they're based out of Salem, Massachusetts. There's actually nothing on the back, but I am just obsessed. I love this. Okay, so I have just a couple more to share with you. And I was actually excited to see Meg over at Meg Loves a Geek show one of these type of pins. And I was like, yes, those look so great in person. And I just had to get my hands on a couple. And I might have to get as much as I can. At least I started out with these two. And the first one is this gorgeous, this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pin of Sailor Venus. This is so beautiful. This is very heavy. It is so beautiful. And she is one of my favorite Sailor Scouts. And she just looks so great. I love her face. I love the glitter in her bow. These gorgeous flowers around her. The stained glass behind her. So beautiful. The only thing that takes me out of this is the proportions of the drawing. Her arms just look just a little crazy to me, but if you don't look at it straight like that and you can just appreciate what the totality of it is, then it'll be fine. But I do have an artist background, so proportions like stick out to me. But it's kind of like trying to see it from her at an angle, so I understand where they're going with it. But she is holding her wand there, and it's just overall a beautiful, beautiful pin. And I just had to have this as part of my collection. There was no question. This is by Pastel Shooting Stars. I know Stephanie over at Ethereal Creed has a pin from this maker as well. Love for the Warrior of Love. But not to be outdone by Sailor Mars. Now this is my Sailor Scout. I am a March baby. My planetary ruler is Mars. I have a deep connection to Sailor Mars, so this was just a must. She is so gorgeous. This is Ray. And just every detail. Again, that background you could see here, the symbol. I didn't notice on the last pin, but these flowers are so gorgeous. I love just the glitter. So much glitter. Again, this is the proportions I'm talking about. Kind of strange to me. I have to be honest. Outside of that, these color choices were just spot on. So beautiful. I mean, look at that. Oh, I am so happy. I needed this. And this is what the back looks like. So I'm still in need of the Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Mercury. And then I'll have to get a Sailor Moon type of this caliber. So many on my list. So many Sailor Moon pins on my list. Just look how big that is. Ridiculous, but gorgeous. And I am so happy to have this. Okay, let's see the damage in full. So I'm gonna put the other ones on the respective board, so we're gonna take a look at that in a second. But these pins, so gorgeous, so ready to be added to the collection. And here are these on my Pride board. We have this edition here. This same maker also made this pin and this pin. Super excited to have them. Then of course we have the boys here with my other stuff. And I love how this board's coming together with all of these beautiful queer ships. And now this is home where it belongs. There's the other half to that set. Oh my gosh. And then there's the US Butterscotch next to Scoops Ahoy Steve. And this pin board's going just fine as well. And I'm probably gonna have to get a bigger one. I can't imagine why. I did add the Sanrio pins from Melissa and Anna. Thank you so much. Look how beautiful this page is of all of my Sanrio pins so far. They fit in just beautifully. See, I have half of them now. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Comment down below which one was your favorite. Are we twinning on any of these pins? Let me know. A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and set that notification bell to all so you're notified for future videos like this one. I am super excited to be doing that giveaway sometime soon, so please go ahead and be on the lookout for that. And with that, be safe, tell someone that you love them because tomorrow's never promised, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!